our chance to hear Brother Ren sing, and then we're gonna shout out all the cash apps. Yeah, it's Minister Jap. You already know, man. Church is definitely in the building. They fucking with me though. Alright, let's do it. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, yeah. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, 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 yeah, church on the bitch, yeah, church check in, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church check in, let's go. Minister Jap, it's a new era and niggas is challenged. I'm in the kitchen, I'm cooking this crack. Bitch getting taxed in my Benjamin stack. Truck in the front and the engine in back. 3Ks, everything I'm whipping in is black. 3 hoes all wanna sit on my lap. High yellow heifer, I'ma hit her from the back. This is a fact, I'm taking your bitch, I'm not giving her back. Bitch got some kids, I'm not dealing with that. The back of her throw where my children is at, now what's realer than that? Her mama's a hoe and her sister's a rat. The head was amazing, the pussy was trash. Run up on church and that pistol gon' blast. Get your ass body trying to get to this bag, nigga. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, yeah. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, 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 yeah, church on the bitch, yeah, church check in, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, listen, church check in, let's go. Relinquish the bitch, you loving and cuffing to be with the bitch. She came in with you, but I leave with the bitch. I bang and I skeet on the bitch. They look like Jappa conceited and shit. I push it to start, ain't no key to my whip. Believe in the game, don't believe in the bitch. I listen to sin and the rest of the pitch. You chasing the bitch and ain't chasing the check. You look like a bitch when you making them threats. You talk how you talk cause you safe on the net. When I see you, no talking, I'm breaking your neck. Catch a nigga like I do, I'm dirty on sight. Whole lot of barking, but I bet he won't bite. Bet a nigga won't roll the dice with his life. Double cross church, kid crucified twice, nigga. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, yeah. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch, 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 yeah, church on the bitch, yeah, church check in, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, yeah, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, church on the bitch, hey, church check in, let's go. Church, check in. It's your boy, Minister Jap. Listen, I know y'all been looking for me, but at the bottom of this video, in the description section, you'll see where it says follow me. You can follow me on all social media platforms. You know, make sure you click the links in the description so you can get in touch with me and get in tune with everything I post at all times. You never know, the haters might try to take us down. Also, make sure you follow my backup channel, Minister Jap Church Media. Follow the channel now. We are not going nowhere. We're here to stay. Make sure y'all paying attention. Church on the move. Peace.
Minister Jap, I'm talking to you, nigga. Yeah, I got a kid. I got 2 daughters and a son. You hear me?
Black women are bad mothers.
And that's why you having a baby by the motherfuckers you had a baby with is your fault. That's why you being a single mother is your fucking fault. That's why being a baby daddy ass nigga is your fault.
Live from the church.
Church check in.
It's Minister Jap.
Black women, they're some of the most worst bitches on with money, but yet they're still taking trips and they look fly doing it. They are the flyest, broken bitches you're gonna ever deal with.
On Minister Jap TV.
Church check in, man. Church check in. Sunday sermon. We cooking in the neck, rice and beans. Let's go. Hit that like button when you come in this room.
church is here. Sunday sermon. Let's get it. Where y'all niggas at, man? We about to go there today, man. I told y'all, nigga. I'm in my bag. All right. All right. All right. All right. I am the streets ordained minister, Minister Jap, AKA Brother Beige, AKA Japa Luther King Jr., AKA Light Skin Lucifer. It's time to cook. Hoes getting took. Pussy niggas shook. Cause I'm the coochie crook. Here to bring back the order. Restore some goddamn dignity. So you tricking ass, licking ass niggas can stop being these bum bitches toilet seat. All single mothers shall suffer. Y'all some broke dumb motherfuckers. All my niggas in the church, we pull out with the rubber. The all knowing of the hoeing. All these niggas know it. Bring your ass to the church. And I'm a motherfucking show it. It's time to put in work. Going heavy in the church. Put these pussies in the dirt. I'm about to go scorch earth. So tell a friend. Tell a friend. Tell that nigga again. Minister Jap is in rare form. And the church is checking in. Church, 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 church. Talk to me, you perverts. Pervert. It's Sunday, nigga.
Pervert, pervert, pervert. You are a pervert, pervert.
What's good with you niggas, man? We live, we lit, Sunday sermon. You know? All praises be to the church. You dig? Hey, man, if you're not following me on Instagram, you're doing yourself a disservice. Follow me on Instagram. I got these grown men turning into motherfucking tay-tays and single moms. All the tricks just come out, boy. The tricks come out at night. The tricks come out. The tricks come out. Hold on, let me shout out my super chat family. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Silas coming through with our first super chat. Appreciate you on that $5 holler about dog. She checking in. TBAS is the movement. These bitches ain't shit. That's what we live by. You know? You know? That's what governs us. That is the summary of these bitches. You know? We move for self, we move for wealth, we move for health. Never for the bitch. These bitches are basic and they are recreation. know? You niggas get these fairy tales out of your head that you're going to be loved. You, as a man, are the only one capable of love. You know? I keep trying to preach to y'all niggas. The man is the only lover on the planet. Women do not love, they receive it. You niggas think, oh, because words are not love, nigga. Bitches profess love, men do love. Love is action, sacrifice, you know? It's giving. It's everything that a man is. You don't get that from women. You know, so stop letting these hoes warm your little hearts. Tinkerbell ass niggas. Tinkerbell ass niggas. And women know that. Here's the crazy part about it. People always are fascinated that I say women don't love nobody. Because they don't do shit. They don't even do shit for their fucking kids, but in general, women don't love. And they know it. They just don't know that they know it. You know, you cannot walk up to a bitch and say, I'll treat you right. I'll respect you. You know what I'm saying? And I'll cook, I'll clean. That ain't love to no bitch. Bitch want a house. Bitch want protection. Bitch want action. You know what I'm saying? A bitch want stability. Bitches know what love is. They fooled you niggas and got y'all into this fairy tale of what love is. We the only lovers because we the only ones that actually put action behind the words. There's no action behind a woman's words. They're just words. You know? Especially like, you know, when it comes to, see, this is what men do. Men allow women to take the credit for love. Let me give you an example. Men provide, when it's a family in the house, men provide the home, food on the table, you know, clothes, all of that shit. You know? And kids take that for granted. You know? And men allow women to take the credit for love when they go buy toys and shit to make them laugh and shit like that. But the shit that they need, their foundation, that's the real love. All that other shit is just icing on the cake to make them feel good. But men make sure you are good. We've been allowing women to take the credit for actually, you know, being the providers and all that shit. You know? You know, I done seen motherfuckers, the mother ain't got a goddamn dime. The brother give his kid a gift and say, for me and your mom. Kids' whole perception, they think that the mama put him up to it. Kids be looking at the father like, my father's so mean. No. That's he's strict, you know, and he's the actual worker. He's got duty. Love has duty. The mother gets all the credit. The man does all the duty. That's why these kids cling to the mom. You know, because when they have to come of age to realize, man, all the inheritance and everything I got comes from the father. Mom just got all the goddamn credit just for being around him. And Pops let her get all the credit. Pops would say, we did it, when he know he did it. That's something that women, that's a truth that women don't want to come to terms with. because by nature they're selfish. When we leave these women alone, they think of every way to get rid of their kids, right or wrong. Men don't have abortions. Men are not giving up their kids for adoption. Men ain't trying to drop their kids off at the motherfucking grandmama house so they can go to the club every fucking weekend. In fact, men are begging for their kids. Shout out to RBN, man, coming through with that 10-piece, man. I appreciate that. Real Barado Network, he said, love is a verb. A verb is an action word. Love is not a feeling, it's an action. Yes, men are the only ones who do the actionary tasks that love requires. That's why all that other shit, bitches are always like, look, what can you do for me? They're asking for love. Fucking a bitch ain't love. You know? Text messaging her every fucking 5 minutes ain't love. What can you do for me? That's what bitches are saying because they know that love is actionary. In the moment that you can't do something for these people, this is how the black man's love is critiqued. The moment you can't do something or you don't do something, you don't love them. We pick up the slack for where the woman lacks. That romance and all that shit, that's not love. That's a recreational performance. It's not everlasting. You know? Every time that mortgage is paid, that's love. Every time those bills are paid, that's love. Every time you got a tank of gas in your car, that's love. Every time your oil get changed, that's love. Making sure you're safe, that's love. But it's so practical and it's so not fun. That's why a lot of black kids think they mamas and all them love them because they bought them Jordans. But your daddy paid tuition. So you're not going to notice that until you come of age. When you've had enough Jordans to realize they ain't shit. You know? That's the real love. Your college savings account. That's love. That first car your father bought for you. That's love. It may not have been the best car. It may not have been the car that you wanted. But that's love. Love is actionary. Now we have to talk about black women actually loving these children. Loving these children enough to tell them the truth, even if it shames them. See, it takes a real selfish woman to withhold the truth from you so she can keep her head high and not walk with shame at your expense. The black man always comes clean, man. But our women will deceive and take secrets to the grave. Family secrets, dark secrets. All to keep the perception as that the man ain't shit and she did her best and she made you. Today's topic, man, it's a very, very sad situation. And it makes a lot of black men want to question their mothers and these so-called fathers that ain't been around. You know? We're going to talk about the dark secrets of the black woman. But we're going to talk about it from a perspective of the mother. I've seen some guys in the comments say they can relate to this story. Mothers who withhold the truth from you all the way from your youth well into your later years in life. And they want to spill the beans before they die. This is still a selfish act in itself because they want forgiveness for them, not happiness and peace of mind for you. Which leads us to the brother Kirk Franklin. Now, I know he's a zest sometimes and he's got tay-tay energy, but, you know, he's a brother. You know? And with this being told to him, you know, we extend the olive branch and bring him into the church, man, so he can be a part of this TBAS movement. Y'all hit the like button, hit the share button. You know what we up against, this shadow ban. Y'all need to turn this chat room up. You're acting real fucking moist in my motherfucking chat room right now. We're gonna have to slow this down. You motherfuckers are playing games. Hit the like button now. We should be at 500 people. Y'all playing. Y'all playing games in this church.
I feel the rain. 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 It's raining all over me. I'm moist. I'm moist. Call and response, I said I'm moist. I'm moist. Good God, I'm moist. I'm moist. Yes, I am. Rain all over me. I'm saturated. I'm saturated. I'm saturated. I'm saturated. I'm saturated. I'm saturated. Yes, I am. I'm saturated. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm damp. I'm damp. I'm damp. I'm damp. Lord, I'm damp. I'm damp. Oh Lord, damp. I'm damp. I'm even wet. Wet. Wet all over for you, Lord. Wet. Lord, I'm wet. Wet. Will you open the floodgates? Sing! Open the floodgates.
Now, the brother Kirk Franklin, 53 years, living a lie. Living a lie. His mother withheld who his real father was. But it's women like this that will take credit for the man he has become. It's men like him who, at every acceptance speech, I couldn't have done it without my mother. I like to thank God and my mother. We see it all the time with athletes and all these mother-raised males. not knowing that the first liar that you ever encountered was the motherfucker that birthed you. That is the problem with weak black men. Weak black men are being raised by women. The worst thing for a black man is to be raised by his mother. You don't have a 50-50 chance of surviving that shit. You're well into the 15% range. Your average nigga raised by the black single mother ain't shit. To this day, he's a baby daddy. He's a felon. You know what I'm saying? His motivation is ejaculation. He can't think past Friday. Just like his mom. He's emotional, he's violent, just like his mom. He's rude, obnoxious, just like his mom. He lacks discipline, he's sloppy, just like his mom. He makes excuses for all his shortcomings, just like his mom. My man Will Wardrobe with the 5, he says a lot of some so-called deadbeats probably weren't sure if the kid was theirs because the mom was a thought. They weren't gonna stay for a kid that might not be his. Yeah. Now they say it's mama's babies, daddy's maybe. You know? Yeah, bruh said, who is this? Lord God? Say you want to hear Famey Amy? Oh man, here you go, nigga. Shout out to Will Wardrobe again. He say Tupac mom lied about his real father too. And see, this comes from the era where they didn't have the DNA test. And that's scary. Kirk Franklin's story should scare a lot of older men. Kirk Franklin's story should scare a lot of older men. Our generation and the generations to come, you're going to find out who your fathers are. You can find that out. They got mail-in kits for that. But the people beyond, the boomers and beyond, they should be scared after watching this Kirk Franklin story. They should really, really, really be scared. Because this story should be opening up Pandora's box for a lot of families right now. And here's the crazy part about it. The aunties already knew. Your grandmama already knew. All of these women hid this shit from you. All these women hid that shit from you. And you have this undying love and affinity for your mother. And she and the rest of the women that's been around you has been lying in your face, denying you your birthright, your upbringing, denying you manhood training, denying you real love. Because like I said, fathers provide, women decide. Black men do all the work in the world and get absolutely no credit. Black man give you blood, sweat, and tears. The black woman give you a hug and a lie. Especially with these sons, because these sons don't have the cloth of feminism to protect them in this world. No one can tear any man down like a woman. I'm giving you real spill here, man. In the first experience you had of being tore down, you're in denial that you were even tore down because that's your mama. See how loving the black man is? We do for those who don't do for us. We give credit when credit ain't due. I watch all these award speeches. LeBron thanking his mama. His mama ain't do shit for him but birth him. If it wasn't for them coaches, LeBron would have been a George Floyd. A big nigga in the streets. Ain't the smartest marble in the fucking room, nigga. Look at Tommy Davidson. His mama threw him in the trash. He's still reuniting with her. He's still helping her. When she died, what does Tommy get from his mama? Not a goddamn thing. The dark, dirty secrets of the black woman will destroy you as a man. We've already known that women fuck your best friend, fuck a relative, cheat, steal from you. I watched the video the other day. This dude has a daughter, married a chick. He had a kid. I guess he had a kid, married a daughter. He had a daughter, married this bitch, and the bitch took the money out of the account that he was having to get his daughter's heart surgery that he was saving to keep his daughter alive, and she spent the money on the Beyonce ticket. If that ain't cutthroat, I don't know what is. When you see a child walking around here, the mother's got on Louis Vuitton. She dressed to the nines, tight fitting jeans. She got her body done, all this shit. And she walking around with her baby, and her baby hair is all fucked up, and the baby teeth all messed up. That's an unloved child. Why, Jap? Because you didn't even fix the child's teeth. You didn't even fix the child's hair. That type of child won't get braces unless the daddy go buy the shit. And the kids are so ignorant and so brainwashed by the mama, they won't appreciate them braces until they fucking 30-something. Because if it wasn't for your daddies, you'd be walking around here, you know what I'm saying, with your teeth looking like Raekwon from the first album. Medical, all of the things that really matter, men do it. No government assistance. We're going to stop that too. The government got more love for these kids than the mother. If the government is putting food on your table, You don't love these kids, the government does. And the kids get excited for Jordans and video games, but that don't mean nothing. That's not keeping them alive. Who keeps the family alive? The man. It's either the man or the government. Flat out. And then these are the same women that go out and say, damn America, damn the government, damn the black man. You know what I'm saying? He's a deadbeat. Black man ain't shit. Y'all got it. Okay. They're not doing it alone. They finesse the goddamn government. How dare she sacrifice? How dare she spend her own money on her child? First sign the mother don't love these kids is leaving these husbands. You start a family, finish the motherfucker. Don't start a family you can't finish. Stay unhappy till y'all get happy. You leave one situation, go to the next nigga, the next nigga, the next nigga. Don't no nigga want to keep dealing with your traumatized ass from all these previous motherfuckers you was with. Stay with the motherfucker you decided to build a family with. You decided that shit. You make a family, you stay a family. Let's talk hard. Let's talk hardcore, man. Y'all give up real quick. And who suffers in the end? The children. All because of how the woman feels. You know? You ever notice that children are never considered in the reason for a woman's divorce? I got more respect for the women who stick it through, figure it out, than a woman that just runs away and want to start all over for her happiness that she will never, ever get or see. You know? Like y'all niggas don't be looking at the red flag like, okay, this woman been divorced 5 times. What the fuck? What the fuck is, what are you going to get out of this? She done have 5 motherfuckers. You think she ain't going to leave you? All the same ass thing. These niggas is this, these niggas is that. Never blames herself. No accountability for herself. And drags the kids along for the ride. Now you done had 5, 6 stepdaddies. And you've been drug along for this ride. Not being considered in the pursuit of a mother's freedom. And the mother's freedom and happiness. Sometimes it ain't about what you want, it's about what you need. These kids need to see a family. These kids need to see their father every day. And with these women being alone comes the frustration that they're able to pass down and instill and ingrain into the psyche of the children. That's why these children are so quick to disrespect black men, but uplift raggedy women, because raggedy women are doing the programming. You know? But let's see how the black woman is able to tear down the sons, no matter how good they do. I know y'all remember this episode, but this is fitting to what we're speaking about before we really get into this work.
When the boys turn a certain age, the men come and get him and take him away from the mother because she can emotionally manipulate him.
Exactly. Now, this guy, you know, he's got a good job. He's got a good wife. He's got his own family. His mother consistently tells him he ain't shit. I know y'all remember this Ayala Van Zet show. And she's saying that the men have to take especially their sons, away from the mother when they becoming of age. And the pinnacle of that is their high school. That 9th to 12th grade to college, that is where men have to be hands-on. Because all that other shit, grammar school to kindergarten, that was cute, but it don't count. That's just maintaining them to get them to the point where now we're in adulthood training. Because all your body parts can make another life. You commit a crime, you can get tried as an adult. You're out here driving. You're staying out later. You're getting exposed to more. Now you're actually making your own decisions to a degree. This is where you mold and shape the decision-making of a young man or a young lady. All that other shit was playtime. Now this is crunch time. Because we got 4 years before you're an adult. And you can do some damage to the world that, you know, your parents are not going to be able to fix. You may not be able to get bailed out for the bullshit you do. Like you were when you were in grammar school. You want to rebel in this day, in that era, in that time period, can be detrimental to the rest of your life. That is the most important years. That's going to be the years that's going to be determining what you're going to be in life. The man you're going to be. And women are not good in that time period. Women are terrible. Because you still treat these grown kids like they toddlers. You know? And this is one of the 15% that survived single motherhood and made some of himself. And this is how he gets talked to. Because of the jealousy of his mother. Because she's alone. The more a woman is alone, the more evil she will become. You know, nothing is more vicious than a woman that's left the fuck alone. Shout out to Mr. Albert with that 5. He said, men don't get the I was young excuse like women. We don't get that. They tell us to man up. Be a man. We don't get to tell women to women up. Be a woman. If we tell you be a woman, they take that offensive and say we're sexist and misogynistic for telling a woman to be a woman. And shit, in the day we living in right now, these bitches don't even know what a woman is. You can't even ask that question. They can't even explain it. We know what a man is. A leader, a protector, a provider, you know, a guide, you know, a man with a person with principles, morality, a giver, a person with discipline, a person who sacrificed. That's a man. You're a nurturer. You're there to stop the crying. You know? You're the emotional one. We're not. We're the practical ones. We're the ones with the logic. We're the tough decision makers. We're the ones that don't have the ability to panic. We don't get the luxury of panicking. We have to always be fearless. Shout out to Rich Turner with that 10-piece, man. Say my baby mama did everything she could. Hold on, let me move this over here. Hold on. My baby mama did everything she could to damage our kids because I had custody. Years later, now she's super religious and gives herself a pass for all of the fuck shit. You don't get to do that as a man. These women can clean themselves up, get off crack or whatever like that, come back and get the same embracing and the hugs. If that was you, you'll be met with some real tough talk. You'll be met with confrontation. You was never there. You ain't never did shit. See, did. Calling is not love. Actions. You know? That's love. Everybody knows that. We have got to change the way we view love. That's why I always told y'all, if a woman says she loves you, you need to see what of great significance that she sacrificed that she won't do for any other man. That would damn near set her back, and money being one of them. Because women are very fucking cheap and very fucking selfish. They will give you everything. Their bodies, you know what I'm saying? They'll give up their bodies. They'll give up time. You know what I'm saying? But they're not giving you a dime. If you got something going on, you about to invest in something, and she don't come with something to put in the pot, like, I just want to get this. I want to see you win, baby. That bitch don't love you, bro. If she watch you build something by your goddamn self, and she right there the whole time, what she will say is, I was supportive if it works. If it doesn't work, I told you it didn't work. She don't take the risk with you because she don't love you, because women don't love. It just is what it is, and it's just the nature. You don't have to be mad at it anymore. You don't have to. It's not about being mad and lashing out. It's just about having an understanding of what that word means and what duty comes with that word. And men are the only ones who do the duty of what love is. Women don't pay for their own weddings. Men pay for that shit. And still don't get what we perceive to be as love. All we want is appreciation, respect, and loyalty. Shit that won't cost you a dime. And we can't get that. Shout out to Abdul coming through with the 2-piece. He say, women with no kids love you. If she has kids, she don't. I don't even believe that. Women with kids love you for what you could do, what you do for her and kids. Bruh, women only love you for what you do. They don't even love you. You know what I'm saying? It's another word for it, man. It ain't love. It ain't love. Because what you're doing for her, that's the love. She's only around You know what I'm saying? She's only, you know, somewhat happy or somewhat satisfied because she's receiving something. The moment the receiving stops, the love, her love is conditional. That's why you have rich men who could take a bum bitch that he met at Dunkin' Donuts, you know what I'm saying, and pour love into her and build her up. Women don't find, you know what I'm saying, have not niggas and pour into them and build them up. They don't do that. They don't do that. They may have a Pookie or Ray Ray they got living with them for dick. But I'm talking in a realistic fashion. They're not upgrading niggas. We upgrade women. Women are not fixing niggas' credit. Fixing your credit, that's love, but it don't count to these bitches when they get mad. Because it's not a purse, it's not a bag. You know? This brother going crazy. He said, I had in-house threesomes and she watched my side child. What the fuck what does that have to do with anything we talking about? Appreciate the $2. Yeah, man. But, you know, they tear you down. They tear your dreams down. Your first dream killer was usually your fucking mom. Second was your bitch. And a lot of y'all got aspirations on shit y'all want to do, but you can't do it with this bitch in your ear, nagging all the goddamn time. When a man got peace of mind, he can get shit done. When a man got real support, he can go places. It feels good to have support. It feels good to be appreciated. But a smart man too can use the pain that we experience as men to fuel us to greatness. But it would be nice to be appreciated. But what I'm telling you right now, black man, free thinking straight black man, don't bet on it. Don't count on that shit. It's going to be a hard road in life. Prepare for the worst. You're going to have to do this on your own. Ain't nobody going to help you. Ain't nobody going to be there for you. Ain't nobody going to be there to feel your pain. You know? I'm just keeping it a buck with you. Salute to the condemn. He say, make a bitch mad and she will show you exactly the type of woman she is. Exactly. Just like I tell you all the time. Motherfuckers don't remember all the times you say yes. They only remember the times you say no. Oh, baby, man, you know, money a little tight right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm buckling down. You know what I'm saying? Trying to save up for something right now. You know, we can't really be going to all these crazy restaurants and shit right now. Oh, they weren't saying that when you was doing this, you was doing that. Every time I what? Every time we go on elaborate everything. But one time you say no. Not today. That's all they hear and remember. That's the nature of women. Across the board. Whether it be family or whatever. You could pay your family's rent. You could have did all of these things. When you ain't got it, you ain't shit, black man. You know why? Because they feel like you don't love them because you're not doing for them. So you can say, I love you. I love you. It don't matter because you're not doing action. We accept what they call as love as real love. They just say it. Oh, I love you. 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 And what have they ever done for you? What are they doing for you? if you need them, will they take that love and make it actionable? Or will they simply keep lip professing? That's the problem with the black dynamic in our families, in our relationships. You got love for your homies. You know why? Because you didn't gave them bread and shit like that. Have they ever hit you back? Can you call them? Will they go without so you can have? Then them niggas don't got love for you. Understand? And the motherfucker who do help you when you in that real time of need, those are the motherfuckers that love you, man. And one thing about the black woman, she's always loved. Now we're going to talk heavy. The black woman has always been loved. Why, Jap? Why? Because the black woman is always in need, and all her needs get provided for by those who love them, including the fucking government. You know how the bitch call you, ask you for some money? Because she know you love her. She know men are the lovers. She call her, ask her daddy for money. She call her, ask her mama for money. It's a lot of excuses. And when that don't work, they call the government, and the government always got love for them. Why do they have love for them, Jap? Because they are only here to destroy the black man, the true leader of the community, the true leader of the family. My man Reverend coming through, Reverend Brown say, what's up, Jap? Another good stream. It's about to go. Hold on. God damn, I can't see this shit. I'm about to go absorb a booty smoothie after the show. You niggas are crazy. Niggas is crazy, man. Niggas is crazy. Booty smoothie. Falcon with the $5 holler. He say the reason why black people are mentally messed up, our fucked up narcissist black parents. More than likely, your daddy was going through hell with your mama. He was just strong enough to say, all right, just blame me, man. That was his fight. Just say, fuck it. Just blame me. I'm gonna just send the money and take care of him and shit. You know, long as I know he's straight over there, man. I don't want to be doing all this shit in front of the shorties, man. Black men just say you win, man. They not fighting for the kids because they feel like they're the better parent either. Make no mistake about that shit. Make no mistake about that shit, man. You know? Make no mistake about that. Shout out to Albert, man, coming through on the Cash App with the 10-piece. Y'all make sure y'all support this show today, man. I'm only breaking out the road for the sponsors today. It's Sunday, man. It's only right. It's only right. Salute to Brodo with their Cash App.
But since we don't live in our culture no more, we say what we want to say, do what we want to say. We tear our men down and then wonder why they don't make good husbands and fathers.
Exactly. They make the niggas they hate. They make the niggas they hate. we have got to, in the black community, we have got to get into the business of making better people. We are not creating good people. Because first of all, our foundation is fucked. None of our babies are planned. The abortion rate is only as high as it is because the recklessness of the reproduction. Black folks don't got a goddamn plan. Everybody's winging it with parenthood, and the kids have to suffer. Winging it.
Others destroy sons. His mother can speak to him and
listen to this.
Others destroy and then wonder why they don't make good husbands and fathers. Mothers destroy sons. His mother can speak to him in certain ways that destroy him in ways that can never be repaired.
Now, see, we seen a lot of mishaps and a lot of fuck shit that went on with Kirk Franklin, and we scrutinized it. But not knowing the whole time, he's been living a lie. He's been deprived. He is the male version of his mama, walking around with a big boat of emotional confusion. He didn't have the discipline. Most black single mothers are pushovers trying to be friends with their kids. I feared my father like I feared God. Not in a violent way, even though he would get violent if he had to. But in a way of that you don't want to live and disappoint. You don't want to disappoint a hard-working man who's going without. My father ain't wear no damn Jordans. My father wasn't iced out. You know? My father worked on cars all goddamn day. Fixing shit all goddamn day. You can strike a match off my dad's hands. That's how hard he worked. That's love. Because who he working for? My future. What example am I seeing? No one's going to appreciate you. Everybody talk bad about him, but he does everything for everybody. When they fuck up, who do they call? Big Jap. When family members got to get buried and shit like that, he paying for it. He go without so you can go with. So the last thing as a man you would want to do is disappoint your father or disappoint God. That's why girls, all the best women come from a good father. I remember those days having to meet women's fathers. Girls I used to date, meet their fathers and shit like that. And get grilled. What you planning on doing, my daughter? Like, they wasn't playing. You have her back here about 9:30, 10 o'clock at the latest. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's how it's supposed to be. You know? But when the mother is not the disciplinary, she tries to be. It just be an argument. The girl gonna do whatever the fuck she wanna do, come home at 12 and just argue with her mama. It'll be a shouting match. And that's it. They out of control. Men maintain control and order. Everything these women do is out of order. The Condemned says, shout out to the fathers.
Fathers. Mothers destroy sons. His mother can speak to him in certain ways that destroy him in ways that can never be repaired.
Yep. And a lot of y'all are looking for this apology and all. You don't do it. Don't even waste your breath. Let it go. For your own sanity. Repair yourself. Because you will never get accountability for your upbringing. For the actual neglect. You know? And it's just I just find it so fascinating that people go ham on these fathers. Like they paid child support and they was alienated out of your life. Going ham on them and get these mothers a pass. You know? That shit's crazy. That shit is crazy. You know? Even the Godfather said it, man. Rest in peace, Kev. You know? But he break it down like it is. The mother will take you away from your example of what a man is because of her bitterness.
Moved me away from my best friend and my daddy. And a lot of boys had this situation happen.
He said his mother moved him away from his father. You see?
My mom, as much as I love her, she moved me away from my best friend and my daddy.
Now, when he says as much as he love her, I want y'all to think about what Kev was probably doing for his mom. His mom could probably call him for anything. His mom probably was her second husband. That's how it is. It's perceived in the black community. We are supposed to provide for our mamas because it's perceived that our mamas are going to end up alone. Like when I talked to Sarnetta, if y'all got a chance, Google Minister Jap on Sarnetta TV. When I told him, he was like, yeah, you know, I provide, I do all this. I said, you're not supposed to. You're really not supposed to. She did you a disservice and your sisters and all of them. Because she lived for herself and not for y'all. So all y'all taking care of her. She's supposed to have a man taking care of her. She's supposed to be with a man. You know, but we have made that shit like a badge of honor, a badge of valor that we taking care of our mama. Every time these niggas get something in life, I'm gonna buy my mama a house. I'm gonna buy my mama this. I'm gonna buy my mama this. And when I hear that, I know they come from a single mother. Because they don't say, I'm gonna buy my parents this home. I'm gonna buy my parents these cars. I'm gonna send my parents on a trip. Never hear them, I'm gonna buy my daddy a house. You know? Even when you look at Floyd Mayweather, his daddy brought him into boxing. His daddy did a lot of fuck shit, went to jail and all that shit. He was raised by a single mother, but it took his uncle to make him a man and took his uncle to keep him on a straight path. Not his mama. His mama get all the credit. So much credit that even when his daddy come around, when his daddy's not alive no more, right? But when his daddy was coming around, he used to argue and curse his daddy out like a nigga on the street. He had zero respect for his daddy. But I'm looking at what the mama ever did. What has the mama ever did? If it wasn't for Roger Mayweather, we wouldn't have a Floyd Mayweather. But the mama get all the credit. It was the uncle, his dad. His dad is like, okay, Roger died. I'm sorry. But if it wasn't for Raj, man, you know, wouldn't be no Floyd. But the mother get all the motherfucking credit. I'm gonna buy mama a house. I bought my mama a house. I did this. You know what I'm saying? We in the black community, anytime the black man gets success, we are obligated to have to buy and give our mothers everything, like they are our second wives. And then when you have a wife, what you end up doing is you entitle them so much, now they got an opinion on your household. We see that shit all the time. You know? If Kanye mama was alive, she'd just be living off Kanye. Real talk. Why? Because she's not with a man. So who has to give her love? A man. What's the love? Duty, providing. Food, clothing, shelter. That's the love. And the moment that he can't do that, I raised you better than that. You ain't shit. Yeah, LeBron mom don't got no man, but she got a house provided by who? The one who actually love her. Who actually love her? Her son. Now what he get? A phone call. Some fried chicken. If he lost it all right now, he couldn't depend on her to reciprocate love with duty. No, because she never did. She never helped him get there. Never did. Never did. Never did. You know? Let's get into this.
And a lot of boys have this situation happen. Your mama, you followed your mama, and your mama moved you away from your father and made you not like your daddy because you had to defend your mother. And then only at age 40 are so many men finally starting to realize, wait a minute, maybe my dad was right. And you know what happens? You know what tends to be the aha moment is when they have problems with their woman.
Yep. That's your wake-up call. That's your wake-up call. And that's what women use against men all the time. Who hurt you? You have women issues. Well, the women are the issues. You're just the fucking victim. You're not the victimizer. They demonize you for your experience. You're not entitled to have one. Get over it. Man up. We can't say these things to women. Oh, I was traumatized and this, and this. And, you know, I didn't have my father and this, and this. And that's why we give them every excuse in the world and don't hold them to it. All right. Let it be us, though. We don't get any excuses as men. We get no leeway, no sympathy, no compassion whatsoever. And don't think that you will. And don't fight the fight looking to get that, because I'm telling you it won't happen and it's not there. It's not in them. Whether it be your family or your girl, nobody's going to understand your pain or give a fuck about it. Because they were born to be selfish and you were born to be a leader. That's what it is. That's what it is. Nothing tangible you're going to get. Nothing of meaning, nothing of substance, nothing of sacrifices coming your way via woman, black man. Do you want to talk heavy or y'all want to play games? Kirk Franklin is 53 years old. He just found out who his father was. And he spent his whole life revering his mother, revering the woman as a whole. All to be rewarded by betrayal of those who are closest to him. She did this to clear her conscience. If it shatters your life, so what? So be it. If the pain that Kirk Franklin experiences turns him to drugs or alcohol, it doesn't matter. As long as her conscience is clear. This is the best definition of selfishness you could ever see. She would have took this to her grave if she could. And it's not just Kirk Franklin's. Now this has opened up the conversation for a lot of the boomers and the ones that came before to now look at their fathers, the men that they perceive to be their fathers, are they really their fathers? This good church woman has this capability. The only people who can betray you are those who you love. And those that you love, black man, are those that you have done plenty fucking for. Because we lay down our lives for ours. We will sacrifice money, time, energy. You know, we give. Whether it be tangibles, you know. I done seen my father give away washers and dryers. Yeah, I'm about to get a new washer dryer. Give it to a needy family member. No, y'all got to pay me for it, man. I know y'all need it over here. And those same family members will backbite. He think he better than everybody. But don't let that type of shit deter you from being a motherfucking man of character. Don't be a piece of shit because other people are pieces of shit. Reality kicks them in the ass every day. But it's painful to see grown men enduring the damage from these black women that they love so much. And just to see the reaction when he finds out that the man he thought was his father ain't his father. It's crazy. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, from 99.
Hold on. This is Kirk Franklin finding out. I don't even know what the other guy's name is, that this other person was not his father. Found out his mama was lying to him.
What? Yeah, from 99.
What?
Yeah.
What? What?
So you didn't live 53 years. You almost, man, you almost at the end of the road. Let's say the life expectancy for a man about 75. Shit. You about to be grandfather pretty soon, if not already.
What? This man is my father? This man is my father? My mama lied to me again?
I buried the man I thought was my father.
Whoa! 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 We know that Kirk Franklin pretty much he runs the whole family. The whole family depends on him. You know he had some type of heartfelt eulogy. His mother let him do that. Imagine if he was crying tears in belief that that was his father. And his mother takes that to her grave, want to take that to her grave.
I flew to Houston and made peace with him. But in 2017, I got an anonymous phone call that he was dying of cancer. His name's Dwight. I said to him, you know, I'm told that I'm the biggest selling gospel artist in history. I'm told that I've done this, the first of this, the first of that.
And the mother gets all the damn credit.
That I've won more this than that, more than that. But because I did not have you to tell me who I was, I have always been the most insecure man in the room. And he looked at me, he said, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I understand what you're trying to say. That's all he could give me. He couldn't give me anything else. And I had to take it.
All to hide the mother's whole past.
And that was my last time seeing Dwight. Tammy, I'm adopted. I'm adopted, and I've lived my whole life.
I've heard that too. Motherfuckers adopt a kid and don't tell them they was adopted till they fucking 50 and shit. The fuck?
I'm a big out Huda. I am. I'm saying that I have hated one man my whole life.
I know, and you were hating the wrong.
And he didn't deserve it. This man went to his grave.
These bitches ain't shit.
An innocent man is hated right before he dies by a person that think that that's his father. Look at the confusion this bitch, look at the chaos this bitch created.
You had
This man went to his grave. I gotta process this moment. Because I'm processing a lie.
Yeah.
I'm processing a lie.
Yeah.
I gotta go. I have to go. Okay, I gotta go. Okay. I gotta go.
Now, if I was a guessing man, that was probably like an auntie or something. It's usually is that. I would only think an auntie would probably call him like that. You know, his mother's sister.
What up? What up?
Hey. The journey of life can be really messy. It's not pretty. And this is my mess. This is my beautiful, ugly mess.
This is a mess that your mother made. I need to tell you black men to stop blaming yourself too, man. These bitches gonna blame you. Oh, you got mommy issues and shit like that. They turn a blind eye to these stories. They turn a blind eye to the Antoine Fishers, to the Tommy Davises, to the Jimmy Butlers. They turn a blind eye to that. You know? Even Mike Tyson's mama. Turn a blind eye to that. You know? Most of the mistakes Mike Tyson made in life were with women. Why? Because he was looking for love that don't exist. Only person that ever loved Mike Tyson was Customato, man. Was it Trainer? That's the only motherfucker that loved him. Tried to find love in Robin Givens. What happened? He gave them love. He poured love into them. Brought their mother in. All that shit. What they do? Destroy that man. What is Robin Givens doing right now? Still on the scene, not getting demonized by no woman. Why? Because the black man's plight is that women don't give a fuck about. Never will. So I want you to lower your expectations, fellas. Never give a fuck. Ever give a fuck. You know? Straight up, man. Straight the fuck up. Kirk had it hard, man. Kirk caught a bad break, man. His mother was bogus. His mother was bogus.
2023.
You know, man, like, and you know, they try to, you know, Kirk, they showed the video of Kirk Franklin cussing his son out and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And everybody like, damn, you can't be cussing. Man, that's how motherfuckers talk, man. But now, you see what Kirk had to go through? We got to hit the reset button on our race, man.
But nothing could prepare me for what God had in store for me in 2023.
Saved message. If you would like to talk to me about the rumor that is floating around out there, call back. Just remember, as I told you once, I will not lie to you about anything. End of message. Delete.
His mother calling it a rumor. Talking about she will not lie to him about anything. Just lying, man.
Resave.
Mr. Rick, on his own, he gets a DNA test, swabs himself, gives those swabs to my good childhood friend Melody, and says, hey, Everybody's running their mouth. If Kirk wants to know if there's any truth to this or any possibility, he can take these swabs and do whatever he wants to do because Mr. Rick doesn't know. He's just responding to the rumors.
And we probable paternity.
Yeah. Now, these rumors and whispers probably been going on all his life. I will cut the family off for that shit. These rumors been going around for a long time. I have to cut the family off. Y'all don't care about my motherfucking mental well-being.
99.9999%.
Percent what?
Yes, he's your father.
This is crazy, man.
Right there.
I'm going to text you.
Now, what's crazy is this man is doing really well for himself. He's a vice president of some company. You know what I'm saying? He was doing well. I watched the video on him. He was talking. He went through a lot of crazy things with his ex-wife. He's I think about 5 or 6 years sober. He went through a real depressive spell, but you know, he's not a bum. He's not a bum. And if he had been in Kirk Franklin's life, he might have been a motivational factor to not, you know what I'm saying, go down that path. Second of all, it would have probably gave Kirk Franklin a way better upbringing. A way better upbringing than to be around your mother and your aunties. You know? He seemed like a very decent man. Name was Richard something. I can't remember.
From Rick. Hey, my name's Kirk. You know, I see.
Fellas, could you imagine you being 53 years old and just meeting your father? Because of the lies of your mother. You just now meeting your father. This is fucking evil at this point.
Hey, didn't know.
I didn't, man. And had I known, you would have known. And I would have.
And you have to think about how she demonized the nigga who wasn't the father. She would have demonized him too. First thing he said, had I known. You done missed out of 53 years for a lying ass bitch. And still lying to this day. Still lying. And will lie in your damn face. This is crazy.
Would have been
You didn't know. You didn't know. All right. She said, this boy's the daddy. He wasn't there. This other one is the daddy. He didn't know. But the baby gets dropped. How does that happen?
probability of paternity.
Yes, ma'am.
100%. How's that possible? It's
How's it possible? Because you was running around here fucking every motherfucker with your nose in the goddamn air being reckless. And to cover all this shit up, you lied to your motherfucking kid for 53 fucking years, you piece of shit. And the black family been doing that shit for fucking decades. When them little girls be in Mississippi being fast, be in Tennessee being fast, Kentucky and shit being fast, they send them them up to New York, send them to motherfucking Chicago, send them to St. Louis, and lie to them kids about who the fuck they mothers are. The whole time the mother be the auntie. And shit like that. Black family been fucked up for a long goddamn time. We fuck it up by putting our women in the damn driver's seat. That's how that shit went in the South. You get pregnant, they ship your ass off because they ashamed of that shit, as they should be. You didn't marry before you carried, as they should be. Y'all are the authors of the daddy's, mama's baby, daddy's maybe. You authored that. You are the inventors of that. You own the copyrights and trademarks to that. Shout out to Rich Turner, man. Rich Turner said we gotta go robed out. We gotta go robed out. We gotta go robed out. It's time to cook. It's time to cook. We gotta go robed out. That's what the brother said. That's what the brother said. Let's go. Sunday. I got a special praises and thanks to my brother, Rich Turner, sponsoring this show today. We got our first sponsor in here, and I got another show for y'all later on. You know what I'm saying? But we robed out now. I'm really feeling the spirit. I'm really feeling like preaching today, nigga. Motherfucking mothers be lying, man. Let's bring it back, man. Let's bring it back, man.
Enter.
This has gotta be real. This has gotta be real stressful to be losing sleep. You was already losing sleep, and you kind of hated the man who died because you were perceived that this nigga knew that you was his son, but wasn't coming around. And your mother fueled that. And you went along with that because you riding with her. You know? But now there's another man. Could you imagine just tossing and turning and not getting sleep? This is some bullshit, man.
I'm Rick. Hey, my name's Kirk.
You know, I see.
And then it's weird. It's not like an embrace. They don't even hug because it's just like, you know what I'm saying? The father probably didn't want to hug him because he's like, man, I don't know what your mother told you. You know, you could probably be hating me for the rest. 53 years of hate. So it's all awkward. It's all awkward. You know? It's all awkward. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Hold on. It's all awkward. You know? It's all awkward.
Hey, didn't know.
I didn't, man. And had I known, it would have.
Now the mother got these grown men over here shedding tears and shit. This is
No. And I would have been You didn't know. You didn't know. All right.
She said, this boy's the daddy. He wasn't there. This other one is the daddy. He didn't know. But the baby gets dropped. How does that happen?
Probability of paternity?
Yes, ma'am.
100%. How's that possible? It's not.
why is she acting stupid? She knew this shit. Women know, man. Women know, man. Never think that these bitches don't know. They know.
Not, baby. I can swear on my dead mother's grave.
She's swearing on her dead mama's grave. She go.
Shut the fuck up!
The lengths that these women go, and you gonna perceive this old woman to be innocent just because she's an old church lady. Crazy. She's gonna take this shit to her grave.
Cupboard is not your father. I don't know what happened, how this paternity test came back 99.95%.
Because you slept with that nigga. You was loose as a goose. You was easy as a Sunday morning. What do you mean?
But I really would like to get to the bottom of it.
He already got to the bottom of it.
I cannot accept, because this is not true.
She's still lying. We got scientific evidence, and you're lying.
And I apologize from the bottom of my heart on this.
Two tests that I put in front of you. I need to hear you. I need to hear you clearly.
He done took 2 tests, and she's still gonna lie.
The little Kirk, the little boy Kirk, needs to hear you. Are you saying that you reject the results of these 2 tests? That's what I need to hear.
Yes.
Lying ass bitch. You see how quick she quick to say yes and go put a COVID mask on. You should have put a condom on. You should have put a condom on. Fuck a COVID mask. Didn't I tell you these old motherfuckers, all they cared about was a COVID mask? They don't even wear condoms.
Shut the fuck up!
My denial, is that going to put a wedge between you and I?
Hell the fuck yeah!
Shut the fuck up!
Hell the fuck yeah! Is it gonna drive a wedge in between us? Bitch, is you crazy? 53 years? I can see if it was 11. You know, 13 maybe. I gotta tell you something. Okay. 53 years? He playing with his grandkids now. And black women always live by that shit. What you don't want hurt, what you don't know won't hurt you. What he don't know won't hurt him. That's how they live. That is the sayings of an old bitch. What he don't know won't hurt him. Because they don't care about you or care about your feelings. They don't care about the impact this has on him. He could be on suicide watch right now. It wouldn't matter as long as she does not look like a whore or be perceived to be a liar or a deceiver.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. If you can't give me this, no hug, no word of encouragement, no sugar, no joke, nothing can substitute what I deserve and what I've needed and what I've missed.
He just wants the truth.
The auntie right there, she know the goddamn truth. Just tell the truth. Just tell the truth. You know? Just tell the truth, Gladys. Whatever Kirk Franklin mama name is. I wouldn't let the auntie off the hook either. I would not let the auntie off the hook either.
The DNA. The DNA. Yes.
I need my mama.
These women know how to break a black man down, bro. Shit is fucked up.
And I need my son too. I have wanted this so badly.
If my mama watches this, I want her to know.
And I still can't have him.
They try to cry. Too late, man. Too late, man. Y'all got to strip of yourselves, man, because tears usually, tears used to be my weakness, man. But man, I don't go for that, man, no more, man. None of that crocodile tears shit, man. Fuck that.
That I have lost so much not having you. And
that shit is fucked up, man. That shit is fucked up. And again, she probably take all the credit. Oh, you raised a good son. You know what I'm saying? She only worried if Kirk's money will stop coming to her. Probably, because Kirk is the real love. He gave you love, you gave him lies. He gave her love, she rewards him with lies. This is fucked up, man. This is fucked up, man. Go back to Kirk meeting his father, man. I want to see. I didn't get a chance to watch this all the way. I think they had a conversation, another conversation. I think it's a little bit. Is this the one that's in depth? This is another one. So the first DNA test, she lies. Then he comes and approaches with the second DNA test, she lies. I'll just be done with her ass, man. But hold on, is this the right one?
Gentlemen.
Hold on.
And had I known, you would have known. And I would have.
Yeah. This is weird and awkward, man. You do not, have a son and you not be able to embrace him. You got to sit this far back because you don't know if he enraged or want to attack you or something. Bitches ain't shit.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, this is just a close-up angle of the same thing. Hold on. I think I gotta know. Kirk, mom. Hold on. Which one was that? Her mother dies. Is this his mother lying some more? It's all over the internet. It's a bunch of these goddamn videos. His mother just a fucking lying piece of shit. Real talk. Got the first DNA test. We showed that. Okay, let me see. This is mother lying again. Lying ass bitch, man. I wouldn't even let her see her grandkids. That's how G.I. keep it. I be like, you good?
Grave Rick Hubbard is not your father. I don't know what happened, how this paternity test came back 99 point.
This bitch be lying, man. Let's take some calls, man. Let's get some calls in, man. We got a poll going on in the church right now. Could you forgive your mother for not telling you who your real father is?
Shut the fuck up!
We're going to get to that. The calls is up, but yeah, man. His mother was going to try to take that to the grave, man. Somebody opened their mouth and she had to jump ahead of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But the lies, man. The lies. You say we got some haters that want to call in. That's crazy. I wish a nigga would. I wish a nigga would. That's crazy, man. Black Lives Matter. And notice you only get the truth out of a lot of older black folks when they feel like, you know, their life is about to end. When their life is on the up and up, they can continue to lie to your ass. You only get these confessionals when they get old like this. On their fucking deathbed and shit. You know? Pretty sure his mother know her days is numbered. God's got a plan for his motherfucking mama. But that's the crazy part. No black women have jumped down the throat of Kirk Franklin's mama. You don't know what she could have been going through, and you got to understand, she was young. She was young.
Shut the fuck up!
She was young. We all make mistakes. None of that type of shit can be used in defense for the black man, though. Only the black woman. Y'all call in, man, 563-999-3641.
Shut the fuck up!
Let's get these calls going, nigga. Let's get these calls going. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Where you hurt?
In my stomach.
Your stomach. What's wrong with your stomach?
I have acid reflux disease. And whenever I drink anything or eat any food, it makes it hurt. And then it goes all the way into my chest. I've had heart surgery.
Do we have a cup or something where we can get this water? Oh, because God.
Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
God just healed you.
Hallelujah!
Thank you, Jesus. God just healed you. God just worked a miracle. Somebody put those hands together and give God some praise. Come on, praise. Come on, give it.
The pain is gone.
The pain is gone.
The pain is gone. It was hurting real bad before I came up here.
But now all the pain is gone. And you've been suffering for how long now?
For about 6 years.
About 6 years. And you say you have more problems when you drink or when you eat?
When I drink or eat, sometimes when I don't even drink or eat.
But you're hurting already, but that pain is gone.
It's gone.
Now I want you to drink that whole cup of water right there, the whole glass of water. I want you to drink it all. Thank you, Jesus. Somebody ought to give God some praise with it. Somebody ought to give God some praise. Tell me how the stomach feel now.
Feel real good. Hallelujah.
Drink that whole glass of water and you feel how.
Oh, thank you, Lord.
Say to God, this thing is real. God is still healing. God is still delivering. God is still working. Were you hurting?
Kirk Franklin mama's a pervert.
Pervert or a pervert.
You know? gonna be a special place in hell for her for that shit. Best believe it, nigga. Best believe it. We got the lines open. It's Sunday, y'all niggas stop being scared. 862, who we got? $862.
Pervert.
My shit working. Hold on, man. Hold on.
Welcome to Blog Talk Radio.
Hold on, man. Let me reset this shit. I see y'all still in the queue. Y'all stay in the queue. Hold on one second. 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 Hold on one second.
Hang on, mistletoe, I'm going to get to love you better. And you're going to love yourself better when you, as a lady, in all of your sexiness, in all of your femininity, you come to M&K Elegant, where all of the clothing is elegant. I'm talking about quality suits, casual wear. Look, you know you're getting ready for your Christmas parties, the Christmas ball. You need to be sharp. And all of you missionaries, you lady preachers, all of you first ladies,
Praise the Lord, saints. I shop at M&K Elegant. Lord, the Spirit just comes on me when I put on some of that fine wear at M&K Elegant. Woo! Shabba dabba. Hey.
Oh, excuse me. Give you back your hat. But look, if you really
Can y'all hear me, man? Let me reset this motherfucker real quick, man. Let me reset this motherfucker, man. This shit. Okay. Okay. What do y'all think is a good age you should tell these motherfuckers you don't know who the fuck their father is? Or their father might not be their father? How long you think you should fucking hide that shit? And what good do you get? What good is it to hide that shit? You know? Why the fathers so damn demonized? And they do so fucking much. Y'all say 9, some people saying 16 to 18. Out the womb. Come on now. You know? I'm just not getting this shit, man. 3 years old? Nah, they won't get it. All right, 862, man. Who we got?
Yo, Jap, can you hear me now?
Yeah. It was my fault. The system was fucking up. What's good, bro?
It's all good. Yo, this is crazy. I'm not the biggest fan of Kirk Franklin, but I got love for the brothers in general, and this type of stuff just burns me, bro. Like it's bad. Like I feel so sorry for the dude, and I feel sorry for anybody going through anything similar. We just had that same situation with Tupac happen not too long ago. It's the craziest thing. Like this, I was just having this conversation with a young lady saying that the fatherless homes is the man's fault, and I said you can't say that. The reason why you can't say that is, yeah, there's dudes who just straight up leave the house, like straight, you know, the old baby boomer leave for a pack of cigarettes and don't come back niggas. We got those, that's true.
Yeah.
But there's nuances to it. You got women like this who slept around so much that they honestly don't know who the father is. Like, I had a chick that got pregnant around the time I was messing with her. She wanted me to be the father. And then when the DNA came back that I wasn't, bro, she broke down and cried because she knew the other nigga or other niggas didn't care. They wasn't going to step up to the plate. Then you got women who, you know, complete package women where it's like, look, it's me and the baby, we a complete package or nothing at all. I ain't gonna say no names, but I know somebody in my family who did that. Woman running around her mid-40s, still mad at her father, not knowing that her father was excluded from her life because he didn't want to be in a relationship with her mother.
Yeah.
Then you got women who make it their decision, because the crazy thing about black women, maybe it's women in general, but I deal primarily with black women. Black women really believe that the child is their property. So they believe that they can make a decision about whether or not you will be a good father or not. And even though they open their legs up to you and let you nut in them, now that you done nut in them and a baby's inside them, they make in their mind that, yo, you wouldn't be a good enough father, so they don't even tell you. These are all things that happen in the black community, and it happens frequently.
Yes.
This woman, yo, you had a DNA test 99.9%, and she's still sitting here lying.
Two times. He took two different tests.
Yo, Jap, she's lying because Kirk Franklin is her meal ticket. You gotta remember, that's an old black female baby boomer. If he didn't give her any liquid money and just cuts her off, like if everything he gave her is paid for out of his pocket and he didn't actually put money in her hand, she is done. Because you know she ain't got nothing stacked up. You know she ain't got nothing going for her. You know she ain't got no pensions, no none of that.
Yep.
She's an old black female baby boomer who don't have a husband. She's messed up in the game, bro. And it's sad because we are quick to demonize black fathers, but we put black women on this pedestal. Like, I'm not saying they all horrible, but we treat black fathers like they all horrible. If any little shortcomings, we quick to point it out and say, yo, he ain't nothing. If a black single mother raised the next LeBron, we're going to praise her. But if a black single mother raises a felon, we're going to blame the absentee father. How does that work? Like, they get all the praise and none of the blame, and it's messed up, Jack. It's messed up. It reminds me of, remember, and something you said earlier, I'm gonna wrap it up because I'm gonna let the other callers get on, but you inspired me to do a YouTube channel. I want to do a YouTube channel dedicated solely to reviewing black movies and the BS that's in them and the programming that's in them and all the negative stereotypes that's been fed to us to the point where now we're actually reenacting. Some of this stuff was, you know, art imitating life, but now we're life imitating art, where we got sexy reds and them running around here who used to be, you know.
You got to understand that our life, our real life is white folks' entertainment.
Oh, real. Oh, that's real talk. And I plan on breaking that down when I do this channel. The movie Boys in the Hood.
Yeah. Our reality is everybody else's entertainment. They're entertained by our reality. That's why you got so many white people that cling to hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? They'll be living in the suburbs and then they come to the hood and then, you know what I'm saying? Because it's entertaining. This is fun. You know what I'm saying? But this is our reality.
Absolutely. But I'm going to say this quick in closing. We got statistics that prove that black men, or men in general, make better single parents. But we also got statistics that prove that women are better off with children when they are young. So if you're going to do this co-parenting thing, just like in Boys in the Hood, she had Trey when he was little. He was in school slapping people with rulers and stuff. But then the latter part of the movie, look how well-rounded he came out. If you're going to do the co-parenting thing, I suggest raising together if you're going to have kids. But if you're forced to do the co-parenting thing,
I think she was terrible all the way around, because the way that he acted in school, he was bad. He didn't start getting his discipline, and his father came in at the right time, right when he was going to high school and becoming a man. His father taught him about sex. His father taught him about these women. His father taught him about every goddamn thing. That's why he jumped out the car. You know what I'm saying? If he would have been living with his mother, he would have did that drive-by.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know what? I'm going to leave it at that. You're absolutely right. Peace to the church, Jack.
What's up, man? I appreciate that, bro. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. 773, who we got?
Hey, what's up, Jack?
What's good, fam?
Hey, why'd you hit them with this one? the argument for a dude wearing his condom. That ain't been a valid argument for 30 years. They've had the female condom on the line for 30 years exactly this year. So why didn't you hit these bitches with hate? Why didn't you wear your fucking condom?
The females wearing a condom?
There's a female condom on the market. It's been on the market since 1993.
Yeah, I know about it. But see, you got to understand, like, the baby boomers, they was all about pullout. They was just all about, they was reckless. They just all about pullout. Because when you talk to a baby boomer right now, they still don't use condoms to this day.
Wow.
They don't. Even with the little hood rashes they popping off.
But how about
they don't use condoms.
But how about these modern chicks?
The model chicks?
No. The modern chick that say, hey, the nigga should have wore a condom. Then you can say, hey, bitch, you should have wore your condom. They
got, if you go to my Patreon, I got a video on there. I think it was like the 21 flavors of contraceptive or something like that. Like, basically, it's a website. What the fuck is that website called? Birth control. It was like it's something like the 21 flavors of birth control or something like that. It's on my Patreon. It's called, go to birthcontrol.com. You can see all of the different forms of birth control that women have. Men only got like 3. It's we got they named the pull-out game was a form of birth control. We got condoms, we got abstinence. That's it.
Yeah, none of that shit gonna work.
And they got IUDs, they got the shot, they got pills, they got so many they got sponges, they got all these different things that they could do to stop. They got the female condoms. It broke down everything on that website, birthcontrol.com. But I broke it down in that show about 3 or 4 years ago. It's on the Patreon, though. So if you're a Patreon member, just keep scrolling. It's on there.
All right, I so look for it. Thanks a lot.
Appreciate it, bro.
Pervert.
Yeah, birth control. It's like the 21 types of birth control or something like that. It's on the Patreon. If y'all not a Patreon member, join. It's only $5. Y'all can watch hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of banned from YouTube videos. You know what I'm saying? But it looks like y'all scared to call in. What y'all eating Sunday brunch, Sunday dinner? Wait till the dead man paid child support for Kirk. I don't know if she hit that man for child support. That's a good question too. Did Kirk Franklin's mama hit that dude up for child support? You know what I'm saying? She was ignorant all the way around, man. That just goes to show you, man. You know, if Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga? Who we got?
Hey, what's up, man? I'm calling out the loop.
What's up, bro?
Hey, what's up, man? So I just want to say, I have a story that's pretty similar to this. I didn't find out until I was in my 30s that, who my dad was. I look so much different than my dad. I did a test one day and it came back negative like I thought. So my mom tried to deny it at first, and then when I told her I had a test, she started copping pleas, and she finally told the truth. She reacted a lot like Kirk Franklin's mom did with the denial, and then the tears and all of that. Like, I'm kind of shaky a little bit just because this is still a little fresh for me too. So
damn,
I don't know. It's just kind of hard, man. I'm not gonna lie. But then the crazy part is, man, I remember I was talking to this chick, I'm cool with about it. She basically makes it seem like it's my fault. She was like, well, you went digging and found this. They didn't sneak up on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
you see how these bitches unite for their bullshit?
Yeah. And she started copping pleas and like, well, are you gonna be mad at something your mom did when she was in her 20s? I mean, she was young. She
Fuck
was
yes. Fuck yes. Because it affects you today.
Yeah, so I found out earlier than Kirk did, but yeah, it's damaging, man. I'm not gonna lie, because then you start wondering, like, damn, like, because he knew who I was, my real, father. but he couldn't really come around because, you know what I'm saying, you know, it was too hot.
Now,
so it's like he basically.
What's the relationship dynamic between you and your moms now?
I mean, I didn't speak to her for months after that shit happened, man. I'm not gonna lie. Once it finally started coming out and like everybody sort of started coming clean, I mean, I know I said I forgave her, but it's just hard. Like, I mean, like somebody said it in the comments, man. I mean, that's still your mom at the end of the day, so it's like I'm not gonna hate her, but you know, I'm not gonna look at you the same no more either. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, I don't know. It made me not. It made me have a fucked up view of women in general, like, cause like I'm terrified to have kids, cause I already know on top I'm gonna want a paternity test. Like, I don't know, man.
Have you reached out to your real father? How's that dynamic going?
So I spoke to him. I spoke to him on the phone. I text him. We text each other every now and then, but I still haven't, cause he lives in like another state, so I haven't like sort of I guess gathered myself to want to make the drive and actually meet him in person. You know, because he's in pretty bad health now, so it's something I want to do before he passes away. I do go to a therapist, and I know it's one thing my therapist was just saying that, you know, you don't want him to pass away and you have regret. You get what I'm saying? About never actually getting to meet him in person.
Yeah, and that is your mother's fault. You know what I'm saying? For you to even have those type of reservations like that. You know what I'm saying? She put you in this awkward ass position. You know what I'm saying? Now it's all on you. You know what I'm saying? The morality and the whole aspect is all on you. He's sickly now. He can't even, I mean, did he know? He said he knew?
So I spoke to him. He said he had because he was married. You know what I'm saying? They were both married, basically. My parents that raised me, I guess, were on the verge of divorce. So my mom, I guess, sort of checked out the situation. My, I guess, alleged real father, I guess, had a picture of me or something as a kid, and his wife found out about it, and they fell out over it, and she got over it, and it's just a bunch of like weird shit. Like he kind of plugged in a lot of the holes, because even the dad that raised me said that, you know, they relationship was rocky around that time I was, I guess, conceived. So, but he kind of lied too. I guess he didn't want to. I don't know. I guess he felt like he was trying to protect me. It's about the dad that raised me, but not telling the truth. Because it's obvious when you look at us.
So he aided and assisted her lie so she don't look bad in the eyes of you.
I guess essentially so, man. You know, the boomers, you know, that's, you know.
Now put that shoe on the other foot. Who's gonna get on board and lie on the behalf of the black man so that his image is not ruined in the eyes of a child? That never happened.
Yeah, because the thing is, her sister wanted to still, like, once she kind of got involved, she started being worried. I guess my mom was so stressed out and about it that she wanted to, basically asked me to try to let it go, basically.
Do you have your stepfather's last name?
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah, they were married. They were still married. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I have his.
But you're not his lineage. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
You wearing another man's last name that ain't your father. Your mother is bogus, bro.
Yeah, and I know that's why, like I said, my voice is still shaky now because, I mean, they still want to still keep it somewhat under wraps still. But yeah, that's why I feel, because like I'm not even that. Like his last name and stuff is like I don't even have the same pride in my name. You know what I'm saying? Like,
who all knew about this?
My mom, as much as she tried to cop please, I'm pretty sure she knew something, because one of my middle names is my real dad's name. So
your mom knew. Did your aunties know?
I mean, she claims she didn't. I don't know, man. But because if anybody else would have known, it would have been her, because that's my mom's like confidant. Like, so
she knew. What about your grandmama?
Which one?
The grandmama on your mother's mother.
I don't know. Her parents died when I was a teenager, so
okay.
I don't know.
Man,
but it's
bro.
kind of crazy. Even like his family, the one that raised me, like I almost kind of look at them kind of funny because it's like damn, like I'm not really one of y'all, like you know what I'm saying?
I would probably cut her off, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. She need to get some tough medicine, man. She needs some consequences behind that shit.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, man, I didn't speak to her for months just because I was so upset. But
yeah, but you were lied to for years. You were lied to for years, bro. Fuck a month.
Yeah, I know. It's just
you sitting down. You're sitting down with a therapist, and you're calling in to shows like this while she's living life. Fuck her. You're the only one getting all the damage.
Yeah, because I think I feel like she was more upset, like because she was gonna try to take the shit to her grave, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. It just sounds like you real soft on your moms, bro, when she didn't really give a damn about your motherfucking health, man, your mental health, man. I pray that you know what I'm saying, that you know what I'm saying, don't hurt yourself or deal with that shit, man. But at the end of the goddamn day, man, having her in your day-to-day is not good for you, bro. Much love and blessings to you, family.
Oh my God.
Saying Jap ice cold. She was ice cold to him. Fam, you will lie to your whole goddamn life and you just not found out who your goddamn daddy is. You got another man's last name. And that's why I go to tell you, niggas is so forgiving. And they don't forgive you. They don't forgive you for shit. 585, who we got?
Chat, what's happening, bro?
What's up, bro?
Shit, man, just checking in. This is a very touchy episode here. I'm glad you touched up on it, man. Child went through the same shit that everybody went through. I didn't know what my dad was until I got older. I'd have had a different man in my motherfucking life when I was born. I thought my brother's dad was my father. She told me somebody else's my dad was from Nigeria. Couldn't to find out, my dad was a business in fucking Atlanta.
Wow.
So, yeah. I'd have had a different man and I'm a different stepdaddy. Shit, gang full of stepdads.
So whose last name do you have?
I have my mother's last name, unfortunately.
Okay.
But she ended up, here's the ticket, she ended up marrying somebody else and changed her last name. So I'm the last person with that name. Literally.
So how did you find out that the man that raised you was not your father?
My mom told me when I was like, what happened? It was like my senior year of high school. We ended up losing our house and shit. And I had to stay with a friend. So I'm at a party. She was out and about with some homegirl. She said she seen my father at a club. I'm like, the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. In my mind, I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. I remember my dad ain't around. My dad ain't seen me since I was a kid. So she ended up telling me who was like, what the fuck? She said, oh, ask for Dennis. I'm gonna give you his number. Like, Mom, you said my dad name was Richard. So he ended up calling me. So we ended up chopping it up for like good 10, 15 minutes. Man, I got back on that fucking line. I never disrespected my mother, but that was the first time I cussed my mom out, son. Very first time. Like, you waited 18 fucking years to tell me this shit? Nigga, you gonna rob me out of a fucking father.
You see? You see?
I felt real. So I felt robbed out of it. I just fell out with Daniel, all her boyfriends and shit. Like, I ain't on that type of time with him now, but just the fact that you understand the trauma I go through for dealing with shit like that.
So what's the dynamic between you and your mom present day?
Me and my mom talk, but usually I'm a type of nigga, I stay to myself.
Okay.
I just raised my kid. I got the win to travel the world, bro.
Okay, man. Well, yeah, man. Don't let her use you, man, because she been misusing you. You know what I'm saying? All through your life, man. Real talk.
Oh, yes, and all that siblings, like me and we all got different dads. Me and my sister talk from time to time, and me and my brother do not fuck with each other at all.
That's the dynamic of having half siblings, man. They're raised different. We're not on the same frequencies. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. It's like distant cousins, damn near. You know,
like to the point, like what's the separation? Because I feel like I had to fell out with my sister over a disagreement because I was an idiot at the time dealing with my baby mom. That's neither here or there. But they would have a conversation behind my back. And to the point where he was like, yo, I'm not claiming your son because you had it by that certain, because I don't like your baby mom, X, Y, Z. He's in prison telling shit about this. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, man. Fuck this nigga. He suck a dick. Like, yo, after all that, fuck my son. That, like, I said, I don't fuck who I had a baby. I could have had a baby by taking your daughter, nigga. The fuck I got to do with my son with the issue between me and you? You dig what I'm saying? That's why I lost respect for him. So like,
the black single mother sets everybody up for failure, bro. That's all I can say to you, man. Man, be safe out here, man. Wear your condoms, big dog. 909, who we got?
What up, Jap?
What up, fam?
C-Note the author down here in Pittsburgh.
What's good, bro?
Nothing, just chilling, brother. Hey, first of all, I want to bless the church. Shout out to you, Minister. It's been a long time since I talked to you, fella.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, hey, I got a hardcore right hook for these bitches. A woman's lies go further than a man's truth. All right. Now, you know I dropped the book, MGTLW Quotes. I'm over here in the shadows watching y'all and peeping game and shit. Look, my grandma did that shit to my dad.
Whoa.
She tried to take, she about 86 right now. My dad is damn near Freddy Cougar. Let me tell you, right? They got a term called micro chimerism. I don't know if you ever heard that term. You enlightened, brother.
Okay. I ain't never heard of it, but break it down.
Church. When a woman has sex with a man, his DNA resides in her for an extended period of time. So if you have sex with multiple men, multiple DNAs can show up in these children. Okay? I'm going to break it down a step further and give you an example. I don't know if this dude was talking about the movie Review. If you watch the first Freddy Cougar, his mother was gang raped by 20 men in an alley. He had some of the DNA in every man. Okay? That's why he turned into a killer.
I want to look into that now. That sounds real interesting. Damn.
Hey, that's just a fact. Hey, it's so bad. Let me tell you, bro. My dad was getting clowned by niggas around the neighborhood. Like, you know that ain't your dad. You know that ain't your dad. She telling us this motherfucker black as a tire. My dad he's a beige. Like yourself. He's beige. You know what I'm saying? Black as fuck. Talking about that's your dad. And niggas is running around clowning this nigga to the point where, look, one time my dad choked me out so bad to the point where I thought he was going to kill me. I was like, Dad, but you got everything. I come from a well-to-do little family, nice middle class. I said, Dad, you got everything. Cadillac, crib, all this. He said, you don't understand. You got something I don't. And he looked at me in the eyes, choking me, right? I said, what could that possibly be? You got everything. He said, a father. From that day forward, Jap, I had no more rap. Look, this is how you destroy a man. You destroy a man with lies. You destroy a bitch with the truth, nigga. Shout out to the church, Minister. Thanks for all the work, bro.
Appreciate it, bro. Much love to you, man.
Keep that shit.
708, who we got?
The Minister. What's going on, Minister?
What up, family?
Hey, man, yeah. I got a story for y'all, man. Dig this. The mama left this world about 2017, February. And I don't know why, man, but, you know, it was questions about whether my father was my father. Because me and my sister, we were the darkies in the family. You know what I mean? My father was your color, beige, curly hair, you know, down from, you know, but he was the man that took the mantle, so I'm always cover him father. Dig that. But dog, man, a picture of a family friend came. I don't know, it fell out because I had all the pictures because I'm the one that took care of business, taking care of mama. And I was like, why did this picture fall out? Looked at the picture, went in the motherfucking bathroom, looked at myself, looked at my deceased sister, and I'm 59 here, and said, God damn, that was our father right there. And a partner of mine said, why don't you do the DNA, because it'll hook you up with other people in your family A lot of times we don't want to know, man.
Is he still alive?
The sanctity of mama.
Is he still alive?
No. No, my father passed. My father passed in 83, and I don't know, dude, man. You know, he was just a family friend. I used to always be laughing at him and my dad sitting up there drinking whiskey on the west side. And
oh my God, man. That's crazy.
Yeah,
so
man.
who last name do you have?
But you,
Who last name do you have?
Oh, I got the man that took the mantle. Like I said, I'm gonna always color him father because he was the man. If you want to know it, the simp.
Yeah, he was.
My mother basically. The wait a minute. What I'm saying here is the sanctity of the black woman is in question.
But shit, your mother took that to her grave, bro. That's fucked up.
It is fucked up to know you've been deceived. And I wonder, check this out, man. I wondered why my mother, when she was on her last days, nobody would come see about her but me. I didn't know it. I said, man, why is this woman took care of all of us. My mother stayed married. She buried 2 husbands.
Who else knew this shit, man?
About it is,
who else knew this shit, man?
The karma.
Somebody else knew this shit, man, and hid this shit from you, bro.
Huh?
Somebody else in the family knew this shit. Who else knew this?
My older sister. Because she had a different father.
This fucked up, man.
And you know, and the sad part about it, the cat shit crazy part about it, I believe my younger brother and my younger sister, their father was our uncle.
Damn.
Was my father's brother. Because it was rumored that my father was impotent and couldn't have kids. And we live with all these secrets and our lives be fucked up, and we be going through all these curses and wondering what the fuck is going on with our lives because you've been living in a motherfucking make-believe world. You ain't living in no real world now.
The black family is fucked.
The sanctity we hold black women is imaginary. Everybody human is fallible and could fail. And the black woman has failed, and we have lied and kept her account clean. And it's just like, I still love my mother, man. My mother handled business. I don't have no issues with my mother. I don't have no issues with women. I don't have no issues with black women.
I would.
I'm a predator. I'm a predator.
That's fucked up, man. Well, I'm glad you handled it like you took it like a champ, man. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, man,
I had to go to therapy, man.
And she didn't.
Yes, it is.
And she didn't. It don't bother these women to do this shit to y'all. That's my problem.
My mother died with her secrets and died basically alone because she wouldn't free herself. I sat up and watched her die alone. None of my siblings helped.
They knew the truth, man.
I'm the one that paid the insurance, did the burial, bought the clothes. I kept her with gold. I kept teeth in her mouth. I was a caregiver, man. And my brothers and sisters, and they let me know these niggas come from a different. I came from. They couldn't have. Anyway, Jack, keep at it, man.
Appreciate it, bro.
Drop something in the pocket.
See how they use the black man's love, and love is actionary. All the things he did for that woman, and that's what he was rewarded with. A lifetime of lies. You know what I'm saying? And he's coming from that generation where they still, see they can't do no wrong. Fuck that, man. They got to be held accountable, man. 518, who we got?
Yeah, what up?
What up, fam?
You can hear me all right?
Yeah, what up?
Yeah, man, I got a story like that with my nephew, man. So my brother had a son a few years back, and the boy's 17 now. And he took a DNA test, found out the kid wasn't his. But the baby mama wasn't really, she was in and out of jail on dope and all that stuff. So my mom decided that, okay, we're going to keep the boy so at least he can have a life. But she decided to tell everybody in the family that we're going to lie to him and tell him that my brother is still his father. That didn't sit well with me at all. So when he was about 9 or 10 years old, I decided to sit him down and break it all down to him and explain it to him. And thank God I did, because when he was 14, him and my mom got into it over something he did. And she cussed the boy out and told him, yeah, that's why you ain't one of us and you ain't part of this family. And that's why you acting like that, like really trying to hurt the man's feelings. And thank God I told that boy the truth, because he already knew, you know what I'm saying? So it didn't break him like she wanted to break him. And that was real fucked up. And then with my own son, he's 4 years old now. When I had my son, his mother tried to ghost me right after he was born to keep me away from him. And I had to literally go to court and force my way into his life just so that boy could have a father, because she was with some other dude and wanted him to be the father. So, I mean, this shit's been going on since, you know, if Kirk Franklin is 53 and he's going through it, and I have the stories I have with kids in my family, like, when is this shit going to stop, bro? Like, how do we put an end to this?
Man, we have got to motherfucking have proper planning, actual families in marriage, you know what I'm saying, before children are born. No more situation children. That's where you start at right there, you know what I'm saying, and stop impregnating hoes. Understand what a woman is, understand what a hoe is. You want to see what a hoe is? She's got an Instagram. Straight up. It's like it's only 5% of black females are actually women. Most of them are hoes. In some type of way, form, or fashion, they are a hoe.
Yeah, man. I was real disappointed in my mother for making that decision, and I was conflicted with it for years, man. So
that's a whole decision. That's a decision that's good for her sanity.
Yeah.
Black women do not put the children first. Period.
Right.
The children are an obstacle in the way of their happiness.
Sounds like it, man. Because she could have told that kid the truth from the time we found out the truth and raised him up knowing that he was not one of us, but he was with us. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see nothing wrong with that. I did not see the need to have to lie to him for all these years. That shit just was not cool, man. And everybody was telling me, I talked to my dad about it. My dad was like, just leave it alone. You know, because he's a boomer too, you know.
Why are the boomers so weak, man? That's the crazy part. We are, like, this era and on, we cannot listen to boomers no more. Boomers honestly need to be listening to us because they are too fucking weak and soft and too emotional for the climate that we're in right now. That's why these women are ruling shit right now and so out of pocket, because of their generation.
Yeah, facts.
Those men were used and abused and misused. You know what I'm saying? Those are the stepdaddies and the niggas on child support and the divorced niggas just getting their life together now, nigga.
And the crazy shit about it, man, was when my mom decided to tell that lie to my nephew, the first thing that popped in my head was, what about all the times you whooped my ass for lying? Now you're sitting here instructing me to lie. Like how does that even make sense?
Yep. Because it benefits her.
But it was,
you can do wrong if it benefits the black woman. Period.
And then to add insult to injury, she waits until she gets angry with him, and then she wants to drop the truth on him and try to hurt him and tear him down with it. Like, how does that even make sense?
And that's the real her. When the black woman gets mad, that's when you get to see what's really on her heart.
Yeah, I've learned that, man. I've had several experiences like that. Like, they don't tell you what it is until they get mad at you, and then now you know how they really feel about you.
Yep. Any last words for us, bro?
I appreciate you taking my call, Jap.
All right, bless it, bro. 424, who we got?
Yo, church check in. It's your boy Big Church.
What up, fam?
Yo, man, I didn't even know you was going live today, Jap. Like, I missed the whole.
I'm going live every day, every goddamn day, nigga. Have your ass in the building
every day. All right, is you gonna at least keep this stream up?
Yeah, I might keep this one up.
All right, man. That's all I just need to know. I want to see the playback on this.
All right, big dog. Bless us. I'm gonna leave this one up for y'all, man. Sunday sermon, man. I'm gonna leave this one up for y'all, man. But make sure y'all go over to Patreon, man, so y'all get them exclusives, man. Go to the Blue Channel. I've been uploading on the Blue Channel, too. Go to the Blue Channel, the Minister Jap Church Media. It's the other channel. It looks just like this one, but it's blue. Go to that channel, you dickheads. Hold on. See, y'all motherfuckers, you know, you gotta work with you Android niggas, man. I gotta work with y'all, man. Y'all don't be knowing. Go to the Blue Channel. Church, check in. It's your boy, Minister Jap. To view the rest of this exclusive content, you gotta go over to my new channel, Minister Jap Church. The link is in the description. Again, go to my new channel right now. Subscribe, like, share, subscribe. The new channel, Minister Jap Church. Peace.
It's Minister Jap. You already know, man. Church is definitely in the building. They fucking with me, though. All right, let's do it. Church check in, 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 church on the bitch here.
I will see y'all later on tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? Blessings to y'all, man. I appreciate all the support. You know what I'm saying? My man, what was my man's name? Rich Turner coming through. He sponsored today's show, man. We had to throw on the road for Rich Turner. You know what I'm saying? Blessings to everybody, man. Appreciate all the support. You know what I'm saying? I will see y'all later on today. We out. Church, nigga. Church, check in. It's your boy, Minister Jap. Listen, I know y'all been looking for me, but at the bottom of this video, in the description section, you'll see where it says follow me. You can follow me on all social media platforms. You know, make sure you click the links in the description so you can get in touch with me and get in tune with everything I post at all times. You never know, the haters might try to take us down. Also, make sure you're following my backup channel, Minister Jap Church Media. Follow the channel now. We are not going nowhere. We're here to stay. Make sure y'all paying attention. Church on the move. Peace.
Minister Jap, I'm talking to you, nigga. Yeah, I got a kid. I got 2 daughters and a son. You hear me?
Black women are bad mothers.
And that's why you having a baby by the motherfuckers you had a baby with is your fault. That's why you being a single mother is your fucking fault. That's why being a baby daddy ass nigga is your fault.
Live from the church.
Church check in.
It's Minister Jap.
Black women, they're some of the most worst bitches on with money, but yet they're still taking trips and they look fly doing it. They are the flyest, broken bitches you're gonna ever deal with.
On Minister Jap TV.
Church check in, man. Church check in.